Ray Halbrook here. It is part 2 of our Autumn Ridge Residences car show. We appreciate everybody popping on the Facebook waves and all the different socials. We have Andrea Chambers here.
Hello.
She is with Proactive. Tell us a little bit about Proactive.
Hi. Okay. Well, first, hello, and thank you for having me. Proactive Chiropractic has been in business for 25 years. We have 2 locations here in Jefferson County, locally owned and operated. We have a location off of Richardson Vogel, and we have a location right in Festus by the movie theater. So,
Awesome.
yeah, we do a give back program where our first initial appointments go straight back to charity.
Yeah.
And we have a booth here today.
Yeah.
We're doing free spinal screenings, giving
Hey.
out t-shirts and candy, and
All right.
yeah.
One of our vendors here today. And how'd you hear about the car show here?
Well, Marie and I are both on the Festus or Twin City Chamber together, and
Great.
she's a good friend of mine.
Yeah.
So, so I like to help.
Helping the community out. We love that.
Yes.
And how long have you been a part of Proactive?
I have been with Proactive right about a year.
Great.
I'm pretty new to Proactive.
What do you like about the job?
I love being out in the community, helping people feel better without medications, without
Yeah,
drugs.
yeah,
It's
I'm sure.
huge.
It's a big deal.
Yes, and I love going out and supporting our philanthropic different initiatives that we have. Like I said, our first appointments go directly back into the community
Sure.
for non-for-profits. So
Right.
that's my kind of like, has my heart. That's kind of my big deal. So, and we have fantastic chiropractors,
Right.
and pretty much everyone can benefit from chiropractics.
Let them know how they can get hold of you.
Okay, so if you would like to make an appointment, you can call Proactive Festus location. You can call Proactive Arnold location. You should be able to find the number really easily. We are on Facebook. Please go like our Facebook pages. And if you would be interested in me coming out to your business and doing spinal screenings, bringing lunch, free lunch, we would love to come see you.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Andrea Chambers, thanks
All
so much
right.
for being
Well,
with
thank
us.
you
We
so
appreciate
much.
it.
Thanks
Thank
for
you. I'll
having
take
me.
the mic in here.
Excellent.
We've got other folks that are part of the car show as well. Some vendors coming in here as well. We've got Lee coming in here from Hogs in the Hood Barbecue. I had some of that last year. I could not get enough of that, so put that up there a little bit here to you there. Lee, how you doing? What's your last name?
Good,
Lee?
Williams.
Lee Williams from Hogs in the Hood. How did you guys find out about the car show here?
We actually did it last year for Marie, the first annual one, and she contacted us because she was looking for food vendors, and we did that one. And I think that day we told her, "Hey, we're committed for next year," and we became friends with her. So we've done other events for her and with her.
Perfect.
I know last year we do barbecue catering mostly, and then we kind of got into these events, car shows, any type of on-site event where we can sell. And last year was our first year in business. We did 3 events last year in the summer. This summer, from April to now, we've done 40. And it's not our full-time job, so
Okay.
this is a part-time job for
Yeah.
us, and so it keeps us busy.
Side hustle, but might
yeah.
not be here
We
pretty
do.
soon.
We do a lot of we do a lot of events with first responders.
Okay.
We did the Jeffco Fire Engine Rally a couple weekends ago, so we do a lot with them, and we offer them discounts whenever we do that. But yeah, we've got a bunch of events in Hillsborough coming up. A bunch of trunk or treats, different things like that. But yeah, we're kind of all over Jefferson County.
How long has Hogs in the Hood been in business?
Really just 2 years now.
Okay.
We started out as a caterer, just doing private catering. Then we started doing these little on-site events. We still do catering, and we also, this year, we've also manufacture our own line of hot sauce.
Okay.
We do have it in a couple stores locally.
Nice.
We also have it in a produce stand in Savannah, Georgia, but we're trying to push that, and we sell it at all our events. It's called Swine Sauce. It's a peach habanero hot sauce.
How about that?
But yeah, I mean, it's we have lots more to come, and we always do catering. If somebody needs it, we have a Facebook page. which is really the best way to get a hold of us. We do have a website. It's Hogs in the Hood Barbecue, Hogs with a Z,
Okay.
and we're pretty easy to find.
I was gonna say, how did I find you? Is you got a phone number or anything like that?
Phone number is just 314-805-9451. But Facebook is the best place to go. Messenger and we always post where we're going to be on Facebook, and we also post a menu of what we're going to have.
Great.
A lot of people like that. We're kind of known for our tater tots. We have a loaded tater tot that we offer this year.
Nice.
And so it's kind of our specialty right now. But we're always coming up with new things.
Absolutely. Come down and see Lee at Hogs in the Hood because you're not going to be disappointed. It is good food. So, Lee, appreciate you coming
Thank you.
in, popping in. I'll grab
Yep.
the mic from you here.
Thank you.
Lee from Hogs in the Hood here. We've got Ryan. I remembered their names. I love it. I love it. Come on in here, Ryan. Ryan is with Pinnacle Strength Company.
Yeah, so I own Pinnacle Strength Company, me and my wife.
Okay.
We've been in business since May of this year.
Okay.
We're a strength conditioning gym in Herculaneum.
All right.
So we, I don't know, that's pretty much
Yeah.
the extent of it. But
How long have you been there in Herky?
Since May, yeah.
Since
so,
May. So,
yeah.
so early.
Yes.
What brought you to, opening up a business there?
Well, my hobby is powerlifting. It's what I enjoy doing.
Okay.
And so I've been powerlifting for close to 6 years now,
Okay.
and it's just kind of one of my passions, and I wanted to bring that to everybody else. And I wanted to open a gym that was, there was no hoops to jump through. So we're $35 a month, no contracts, no extra fees. It's sign up, come in, 24-hour access, lift weights, and
Okay. Where are you guys located at?
so 686 Joachim Avenue is where we're at. So right over by Cade's Playground, if
All
anybody
right.
knows where that's
Hey.
at. So
That
It's,
makes sense. Come on over here and be a part of the community with Cade's Playground here as we're doing the car show for them. So catch Ryan here and phone number or
so
website?
Facebook and Instagram is probably the easiest to reach us. Instagram is Pinnacle Strength Co. and our Facebook is Pinnacle Strength Gym.
Okay.
We also have a website as well, pinnaclestrengthco.com. All of our other contact information is on all of those, so that would probably be the easiest way.
Excellent.
But we do offer morning classes, personal training, and we have just recently started a kids barbell club. So
Okay.
on Tuesdays and Thursdays from around 6 to 7, we have a kids barbell club as well. So
Get your little kids out there and
so
get
if
them
anybody's-
buffed up, right?
yep,
There you go.
that's
Nice.
so that's what we're doing right now.
Excellent.
But
Well, Ryan, we appreciate the time. Appreciate you. Ryan from Pinnacle Strength Company. Come out and check them out over here.
Come see us.
Okay, thanks, man.
Thank
Appreciate it. I think I've got others coming, and I do know a few of these folks over here. While we're, having APB storage coming in, this girl here, I have to say, I forgot your name. Give me your name again.
Justine.
Justine, I'm going to go right here. What's your last name?
Rubel.
Justine Rubel. This is Bill Rubel's daughter.
That's me.
That's you. She is the creative guru that is APB Storage. If you haven't seen APB Storage, or check it out on Facebook. But you put out about 1 or 2 videos every week at least.
Yeah, 2 videos, once every Tuesday and Thursday.
What is your
Yeah.
inspiration? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I go on TikTok and I listen for viral sounds, and I think of ways that it applies to our brand.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Tell us about APB Storage.
APB Storage is a family-owned and operated business. We have 2 locations in Barnhart and in Festus, with our office being located in Festus, right across the street from Texas Roadhouse.
Yes.
We have over 500 storage units between both locations, 24-hour drive-up access, online rentals, and all sorts of services.
Yeah, so we were talking, I was talking to Bill, and I asked, are you at capacity yet? No. He wants to be at a certain level, so there are tons and tons of spaces open. If you're thinking about moving, if you're thinking about just storing some stuff, this is the place to go to. It's state of the art to me. I mean, you see a lot of different storage places out here and stuff. To me, it just seems like what you guys got, it's like Fort Knox over there.
Ah, thank you. Yeah.
You know? So it's easy. They're good friends of ours, sponsors of ours, and we support these guys quite a bit here. So appreciate you guys coming out here for APB Storage. And you guys also donated the little cart around here. I see the APB
Yeah,
Storage cart.
the gem car
Right.
that they're using for
Where did
the
you guys
shovel.
get that? That thing is cool.
I think he found it on Facebook Marketplace.
Hey, there you
I'm
go.
not sure.
there you
Or
go.
actually, he has a friend who does trading. I think he got it from him or something.
All right, there you go. Cool, awesome. Well, check out APB Storage. You won't be sorry. They're located in Festus, in Imperial. Is that Barnhart? Barnhart over there, right next to Case and Bucks.
Correct.
And right behind Texas Roadhouse in Festus as well. So check them out. Thanks for being with us. We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to throw up some video here while we're talking. We've got tons and tons of stuff going on here at the Autumn Ridge Car Show. While we've got a few others coming in to come in and sit down here real quick. Awesome stuff going on at the car show. You'll see a few things. Come on in here, have a seat. Oh, I know this guy. Well, we've got some shots of some of these cars here. Some great cars that have came out today for the car show. And Dan Govero sitting here with me as well as we're taking a look at some of these cars. All types of makes and models. All kinds of, just nostalgia and things like that. So I'm going to have you grab this. Dan Govero is with us from the Jefferson County Growth Association. Your favorite is which one?
It's hard to pick one. There's so many of them.
Yeah, I know.
I love them.
Yeah, but I thought you were going to say absolutely your car,
No, I won't do that.
Oh,
let everybody else pick it.
Yeah, So tons of cars going on, tons of things to take a look at. And we're going to quickly roll through these real quick, but there's also vendors here. There's things to do. There's fun pop-up games, blow-up games that are going on. You'll see some other things here as well. Here's our blow-up game going on. Tons of food out here. I can't get over how much food we've got here. So there's so much food that they don't want to go home with any food in their carts or in their enclosures there. So, and before we get done here, real quick, we've got to give a shout out here. Hey, the entire cast of Star Wars is here as well. So you see these guys here, an amazing group of guys. Darth Vader sitting there and everything.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Dan Govero is with us here. Dan from the Jefferson County Growth Association. He is the president. How long have you been the president again?
I think about 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Long enough, he says. I know that. We've had conversations before in the past, but tell us, if you're not familiar with the Growth Association, what does the Growth Association do?
Well, the Growth Association, it's like a giant chamber of commerce for the whole county.
No?
And we've tried to promote the county. We try to keep things moving that's historic buildings and keep them alive. We promote new roads and whatever it takes to make the county move forward. And we have events through the year to try and promote people networking together, where you get to see the whole county together and not just one little part of it.
Right, yeah. We've got a ton of chambers of commerce, but the Growth Association wants to try to be a hub for them and be able to put a lot of support behind them throughout the years. And I know you guys kind of revamped some things back in about 2016, if I remember right, and spun off the Tourism Commission with that as well. Lots of different things has happened, but I don't want to overstep my bounds and speak too much about it. But tell us a little bit what's gone on the past 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, we had originally always wanted a tourism group, and we had a branch or a committee as a tourism. And we found out from the state you had to have your own tourism separate from anything else in order to get state funding. Mm-hmm. So we did that, and with the first year we was able to get $50,000 from the state because you have to have matching funds. Right. And this year we're going for $108,000.
Nice.
So that with that money you can advertise the county outside. It has to be outside the county, and bring people in to and see our neat county. The beautiful views, the parks, the things you can do here for tourism, and we'll get taxes off of that to help make the county grow.
Yeah, one of the things that I just admire about what you guys do here is, you know, when you guys asked us to start doing some of your recordings and things like that, you know, the biggest need at the time was, you know, you've got folks that are coming from St. Louis, you've got folks that are coming from Southeast Missouri, and they're passing up Jefferson County. What can we do to get them to stop, you know? So you guys have really done a whole lot of advertising, a whole lot of, you know, just kind of getting the word out. We've seen billboards on the highways, we've seen lots of different things, but, you know, the cool thing about it is that there's just beginning to, we're really kind of starting to stimulus, so to speak, the folks that are really kind of tending to the Growth Association and using the Growth Association now as a hub again to help get their word out. If you're a small business, big business, doesn't matter, you know, type thing. But you know, tell us maybe some things that are maybe upcoming here. That you got anything you might be able to share that I don't even know about. How about that, right?
Well, I think you probably know most of them, but we do have the women's group that's coming up here real quick, and that's a luncheon this time. We've always had breakfast, but the women's group is a storyteller.
Right.
The people that it's inspirational, and the people that are coming from even all the way out St. Charles now, they got the word, they love it. So,
that's awesome.
So the word's getting out. Again, we try to market the county that way. We got a Jefferson County Together. That's going to be again in January. And what we do is all the chambers. This is the only thing that brings all the chambers together for an event. And it's just a networking event. And we have some games and stuff to make it fun. And we usually draw a couple hundred people there.
That's great. Yeah,
and then the next one is the State of the County. And that's about 300 people. It'll be at Northwest School this year. And so the rest of it, our calendar is all set already. It's on the website. So if you want to say jcgamo.org, go to the website and you can sign up for these events and you can find out what all is going on with us, which is a lot.
It is a lot. It is a lot. Keeping Dan on his toes over there at the JCGA. You keeping Sharon busy too. You know?
Yes.
Sharon.
Without Sharon, we wouldn't be doing half the stuff.
That's right. She calls me all the time. What do we need? Okay, well, let's get it done. So
she's just a great person and really efficient, and just tries to keep me in line.
Yeah. So we want to invite you. I'll throw this out too. We want to invite you to that Jefferson County Together. That is one of the greatest networking events that we have. We do them twice a year right now. And when's the next one again?
In January. I think it's 17th.
Yeah. So January, if you're a small business, big business, doesn't matter, new business, that will help you come in and help connect. We've connected with so many different businesses as Livestream STL even. So.
And it's free.
Yep, it's all free. Usually lasts, which is breakfast, so it usually lasts a couple hours.
Yeah.
You know, so we've tried to keep it condensed to 2 hours, so you can be able to go back to your to your work and be able to come away with what I feel like is some invaluable contacts. So it's always a good event there. So anything else going on?
Yeah, there's a lot of construction going on in the county yet. Highways and actually commercial buildings and industry. So we got 2 industries. I know that, well, we did one in Jet Metals is rebuilding a new place in Peevely. Okay. And then Jeffrey Hardy, the Hardy Board, they're going to build a new place in Crystal City.
Great.
And that's going to be a big operation. So there's other things now that got to support those. So we're got a lot of stuff going.
I know folks didn't realize this. It was about a month ago, I guess it was. The Port Authority got all of their funding, correct?
They got funding for what they bought the original port that was started by environmental operations, and so with that now they can expand it and go ahead to start getting some federal money and start working, because the port's moving forward, which is a great thing because it's going to bring a lot of revenue into the county.
We'll talk about that. What is actually coming in, because I even had that question. What is it that's coming in that is going to be beneficial for the county?
Well, they don't have anything exactly signed up, but they got a lot of ground that's available, and they got new roads going in over there, and again, the port. So they'll probably be shipping more grain and probably other types of materials. Not sure exactly all what's going to go in, but
So is that more of a like a holding facility for all these different businesses that
Yeah.
are coming up and down the river?
Right. It'll
Okay.
be kind of a dispersing area with warehousing, and so it's going to be bring a lot of truck traffic, which some people don't want to see, but it will bring a lot of people into the county.
Right. And all it does is bring extra revenue, and that's always a good thing
Yep.
for the area. So
Right.
appreciate the catch up.
Yep.
And jcgamo.org is the place that you can get a hold of this guy right here, the El Presidente. And so Dan, what do you have the Viper out there today?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I missed the Viper somehow because I came through and did some B-roll, but
It's just a blue and silver one.
how did I miss that? Because I know the Viper has its own look and it just kind of captivates you, so I get it.
Yeah, and I always want to thank our board members at the JCGA, because without those people, I couldn't do this stuff.
Absolutely.
They're the key to the whole organization, and each board member has a duty, and they take on a job to do and do it. So we don't have to. That helps Sharon and me put everything together.
Right,
So,
right. Excellent. Well, we're going to wrap up our second segment here. We'll have one more segment. We'll probably go around and try to grab some cars, but we want to get the winners tonight of the car show, and that should be around 5 o'clock. So maybe just a little bit before 5 o'clock, you'll see us pop back on here on all the socials. So for Ray Halbrook, all of us here at Livestream STL, we'll see you in a little bit here at the Autumn Ridge Residences Car Show.